some months back, actually it was almost 2 years ago, I made a video about Ashtanga Yoga, which is the 8 limbs of yoga. And it has proven to be very popular. A lot of people are looking at it. I think also because people are studying for their yoga teacher training, and that's Ashtanga Yoga, or 8 limbs, is part of what Patanjali was writing about 2,000 years ago. So I want to elaborate on that, because that video that I did the first time was only 6 minutes, so there's a lot more that can be said about the Eightfold Yoga. And especially, I'm doing this series on the first 2 limbs, which are called Yama and Niyama. The first 2 limbs are you can say, are the ethical pillars of yoga. So Yama means controlled conduct, and it is specifically that controlled conduct which brings you in harmony with the others around you. And Niyama is another part of controlled conduct, but it means that conduct which helps to purify yourself, how to get in harmony with yourself. So Yama means harmony with others, Niyama is the inner harmony. And what I've done is actually, on the side, I write songs and record songs. That's in addition to being a yoga teacher. So I've written some songs, so I'm in the process, you can say, about the 10 aspects, 5 aspects Yama and 5 of Niyama. So far I'm up to, I think I've completed 7 of the songs. And so today I'm going to look at the first part of Yama sadhana, which is called Ahimsa. So Ahimsa literally means, Himsa means injury or harm, and means without. So what we should do is we should live our life without causing harm to others, that we shouldn't hurt others in thought, word, and deed. This is the concept of Ahimsa. So we should go about our life and not inflict pain consciously. One day you may drop a stone and may fall on someone's foot or something, but that was not your intention, so that's not against Ahimsa. But consciously, we shouldn't hurt others in our thought, word, and deed. Now, it's not as simple as that, of course, because what happens if somebody, for no reason, punches you or does something bad to you or does something bad to your family or something like that? So is the concept of self-defense allowed? And according to the modern interpretation from my teacher, Sri Sri Anandamurti, certainly you have a right to defend yourself. So, because in that case, you're using force, but the force is not being used to just wantonly inflict pain without any reason. It's to defend yourself. If you hadn't been attacked, you wouldn't be using that. So Ahimsa doesn't strictly mean non-violence. In certain cases where you're under attack, you can use force. And that also applies to even a nation which is under attack from abroad. They can also use force against aggressors. So this is a concept of Ahimsa. Now there's another aspect of Ahimsa which is important too, is the question of food. What about food? Because everything in this world is living. So whatever you eat, you're going to kill something. That's sure. Whether you pick up a radish or you slaughter a lamb, you're going to inflict some kind of harm in that sense of the word. But what the yogis advise is that you should choose your food from where the consciousness is least developed. So that's why when you eat, and even humans, we follow that too. We don't eat other humans, although there are some places or some parts of history where it was done. But we understand, no, we shouldn't eat a human. We don't eat our family dog, a pet dog. We say that's a developed creature. But there are some places on this planet where people do that. So the yogi says, think 100 times before killing an animal, whether you could live without doing that. So that's why I'm a vegetarian, many yogis are, but just consider that principle when you're taking your food. Just take the food where the consciousness is least developed. So this is really, in a nutshell, Ahimsa. It means don't hurt others in thought, word, and deed. And also I said, in word, you know, like you can punch somebody and that really hurts, doesn't it? But you can say something also that really hurts too. And when you think something that's really not good and not nice, that also hurts you inside and eventually can hurt on the outside others. So don't hurt others in thought, word, and deed. That's Ahimsa in a nutshell. So that's what you have to know about it. So I wrote a song about it. My trusty guitar is over here. I'm going to take it up. And it's a song, you can say it's in a kind of a children's format, you know. But, you know, we're all children, and the words of it really apply to all of us, and whether you're 6 or 60 or 9 or 90. So I'm going to do this song. It's called Be Kind to Everyone. So let's see. I've also recorded this, and I'm going to put the link where you can find the recording, and I'll put the lyrics down here too. So here it goes. There goes a little girl in the light. There runs a little boy, treat him right. Don't hurt your brother, don't hurt your sister. Be kind to everyone, day and night. There jumps a little frog in the creek. Now I see a baby deer, oh so meek. Watch what you do, watch what you say. Be kind to everyone, day and night. There flies a hummingbird, oh so nice. I think I see a rabbit in the night. Spread love to everyone, go out and have some fun. Be kind to everyone, day and night, day and night. There goes a little girl in the light. There runs a little boy, treat him right. Don't hurt your brother, don't hurt your sister. Be kind to everyone, day and night. Be kind to everyone, be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone, day and night. So that's the song. I hope you like it. And remember, Ahimsa, don't hurt others in thought, word, and deed. That's the first step on the path of yoga. So remember that, and I'll be back with some more videos illuminating or trying to illuminate these important parts of Eightfold Yoga.